Welcome back. Now I'll talking about Phalcon view. What is Phalcon view? View represent the user interface of your application. View offer often HTML file with embedded PHP code that perform tasks related shortly to the presentation of the data. View format the content that you need to send back to the user web browser that inherited the request. To look at that, how to set my view option in DI with DI container. Yes, that is our view DI container setup. First check, I set two type of register engine. One is bolt, another is phtml. If you try to different type of view engine like bolt and like laravel blade, you must be placed inside on there. If you want to try Vue.js engine, next topics I will show an example how to install Vue engine inside on Phalcon framework. First I take an example with PHP engine. This is our PHP engine setup. We use .html for local or core PHP engine. I delete my previous example and layout as first delete index and layout index.bold. I set my view directory. Look at there .env base URL view directory. That is our view directory. I set on there themes/main. Our main folder is the view directory, and I also change my controller base. I delete some option. Okay, back to index controller. If you cannot understand these topics, please visit my previous tutorial 5. My PHP engine file last preset is phtml, so I change this name index.phtml, rename .phtml phtml. Okay, I change this name. Now reload my site. Okay, I have fetch and problem. Now fixed it. Remove my bolt engine or bolt syntax. Write something. Hello index. I change this content and title. Okay, reload. When you type a URL inside on browser, connect DHCP or HTTP server. There have no controller and action inside on this URL. Then Phalcon framework check where is index controller. It is our index controller. And view folder check direct index folder inside on this view directory. Now I write this index folder and write this index.html. index.phtml s. I write something in there. Okay, reload our browser. There have nothing changed. Now I write this index.html, our main index.html, and I write this. First I remove and write PHP is to get this get content as this get content. Save and reload browser. Okay, it is our main dashboard. While you type Phalcon.me or your website domain, back to index controller and write a action. This name is about. Okay, index controller, I write a file. This name is about.html. Okay, write something on there. About html loaded. Okay, save and type index controller and about action and reload. About html loaded. If you want to install layout folder, Phalcon have a good feature of layout folder. Now I set a layout folder, write main folder inside layouts. And I set a layouts. This layout name is main. Main.html. Main.html is our layout. We set up some information on there, that is html get content. I use CSS link on Bootstrap, that is our Bootstrap CSS link, and it is our jQuery link. Look at that, how to set my HTML and JavaScript link inside on main index.html folder. Now I write something on main.php folder and I write on Bootstrap link navbar, as I chose this navbar. Copy to clipboard and write on there. Okay, and also write this thing again on main.html. Open index controller and I write default initialize option. This view set template after main. Therefore, each of the action first go through this main template. while rendering is complete. Now reload our browser. Yes, our layout is loaded. If you want an extraordinary layout for your index controller, then go to the layout folder and type this layout, new file, create a new file. This name is index.phtml. Therefore, the index.phtml folder auto load inside on this index controller. Now I active this, write this thing again, this get content, and write something inside on there. I go through the bootstrap folder and write, I try another thing, that is from, where is from, sorry I cannot find from. Now I write table inside on there, copy and go through this file and write this. Okay, our table is right, and reload. Yes, our table is loaded inside on there. Back to the our controller. Now I write my about action, index controller about action. Okay, I write something on there. Go to the bootstrap website and I write something on there. I write this, okay, this, copy and paste on there. Okay, now reload our site. Okay, this from is loaded inside on index controller and about action. Now check my root URL. Open and new tab and write Phalcon. Okay, my root URL this. Look at that. There automatically set up two things. One is header and another is this table. This table load inside on there. That is index.html inside on layout option, and index.html controller option, this thing I write. Now I also change this thing with bootstrap. Okay, reload. As this thing I write now, and now I discard again this structure. Our base controller define template after option inside on view, and user index controller option call this parent method inside on initialize option. Therefore load this layout inside on there. I talk about this layout, and index layout index.aphtml, this content load when we call index controller. each of the action load this index.html inside on layout folder. An index controller option, index action, about action, etc. Each of the action separately load this. For about action, load this about.html, and index action load this index.html. Thanks for watching. Next topics I will describe how to set variable inside on view and how to pass variable inside view with Phalcon controller. Thanks for watching.